Day in the life of a stay-at-home mom and content creator.
Wow.
And look at my tire, y'all.
It is flat.
Oh my gosh. Great. Something else to do today in my life. Hey y'all. Welcome to the day in the life of a stay-at-home mom of two and a full-time content creator. Right now, getting ready to, we're walking my kiddo to the bus stop. I need to hurry up because it's on the way. As you can see, my tire completely flat at this point. That's where insurance comes in, right? And here we are, running, because there's the bus. Hurry up, said you go. 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 Way to start the morning, right? He looks like he made it by a hair. And I work out, and I'm out of breath. Probably because I got the wrong kind of stuff on the run in, right? That was a completely unexpected morning, but that's what life does. It be life. I can't do nothing about it, but just go with the flow and hope for the best for today. Otherwise, I'm walking back to the house now, getting ready to start my day, which is going to include having to get my tire fixed, and hopefully that happens in enough time for me to be able to go pick Alex up from school, because my husband has to go to work. We'll see how that goes in today's vlog. I'm back in the house and it feels so good in here. My fingers are defrosting because it's 29 degrees outside this morning. And usually if it's that cold, I sit in the car and wait for the bus to come. But obviously that was not the case this morning. Thankfully, I have roadside assistance on the way through my insurance company. They're on the way to put my spare tire on so I can go where I need to go and get my tire fixed for today. When I get back, I'll be able to finally get to work. But for right now, I am going to dive into doing my verse of the day here on the YouVersion app, and then after that I'll be getting into my daily devotional with Living Deeply Rooted. It's very good, very good. I'm loving it so far. I think I'm on like day 8, so yeah, be back in a sec. Finally, I'm on my way to go get this tire repaired. Who knew that my first vlog of the year would have this much action in it? Like, seriously. Alright, so made it to Goodyear, and about to head in here and see what the heck is up with this tire, because I was here like 2 weeks ago. Supposedly they fixed it then, the issue, because it was a slow leak in it. Now I'm just like fed up because I don't have time for this. I got lots of stuff to do today as a creator, and I want to get it done by a certain time. Just got finished getting my sweat on with a 30-minute workout right here in the house. I know this is supposed to be a day in the life of a content creator, full-time content creator, stay-at-home mom, but it's turned into a whole bunch of things at this point. Anyway, y'all want to see the content, and we are about to get to the content right now. I've got cleaned up, freshened up, smelling good. But first thing for me today, usually for me, I always get on and check my emails to make sure I don't have any communications I need to address before I start and dive into my day. I'm looking through right now. Looks like I don't have anything I need to respond to right now, but I definitely do need to check in with a brand that I have a campaign opportunity with. I need to follow up with them and see if they are going to be able to meet your girl's rate, because this year the rate went up. Last year's rate is not this year's rate. now that I don't have any emails to send, I am about to start setting up to shoot content that I'll be posting across a majority of my social media platforms and then submitting to a brand for review. The girl is trying to dive into the world of UGC creator life. If you're not familiar with UGC content, it's where you create the content for the brands, you submit it to them, they pay you for it, and then they use it on their social media platforms. You don't have to have any following or anything like that. So I'm about to take a plunge into that industry as another stream of income. So I'm about to set up for my own little backdrop to create UGC content while I'm also creating content for a brand that I'm about to start working with anyway. Okay, y'all. Now, I bought this. I went to Home Depot yesterday when it was raining. I wish I had filmed. Like, we out in the streets trying to carry this stuff, but I'm about to create my own little setup. I hope this don't scratch my disc. And it's already hit. Doggone it. Let me put something down. Scratch my disc up. Shoot. I got this trash bag because I'm about to put it on my disc. I don't want to mess up, scratch up my disc any further with a gas bag because folks like to drive cars and stuff all over my disc. It's not a racetrack. Let me try this again. But I was at Home Depot. I was looking at me like, what is this woman doing here? I was all out of place up in that establishment. But I got what I needed, what I went in there for. Trying to create my own little setup to shoot content for like products. I wanted to elevate how I chose to create this content for today. Like I said, I wanted to elevate my content for this particular form of content because I wanted to create UGC along with it. I feel like I'll be highly capable of diving into that industry, even though at first I did feel like, oh my gosh, so many people are trying to do it because it seems like a quick way to get money. I'm not doing it just for the money aspect. I'm doing it because I already create content as it is, but I'm trying to stay in my own lane with health, mental health, wellness. I'm not trying to dive into doing all types of content under numerous niches and lifestyle. I'm sticking to what I know and what I'm familiar with, what I can work with, what speaks to me as a creator and as a blogger. So pretty basic, pretty simple for right now. Definitely wish I had a little plant or something. Let me get my bamboo plant. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hopefully this don't look too raggedy. She low-key almost died on me. I don't understand how my bamboo plant literally almost died on me when I've had it for nearly 3 years. Having a plant in an apartment is just, it's complicated. And of course, I'll be using my cell phone to create the content while y'all get to see me along the journey for today. I've got some products, some CBD products that was sent to me a while ago. I started using them throughout my day. I use each one for a particular case. I use Truzen, like in the morning time. I use Onyx and Rose in the afternoons. I use Brown Girl Jane at nighttime before bed. So, but I said, why not go ahead and create content for all three? Because they're a part of my self-care, mental health, wellness routine anyway. So as y'all can see, I'm close up, but my husband got me, Randy got me control. It's amazing. Very different, various settings with this app. Y'all can see it. Probably not. It's got different settings on this app, and light bulb. It's a Wiz light bulb. Philips. It's a Philips Hue light bulb, but you can control it with the setting through Wiz. So I'll be sure to link in the description box below for LTK in my LTK shop. So if any other creators out there want something where they can change up their lighting, you have the option to do so. But I'm gonna switch it back to daylight. And now I'm over here using my computer as a screen for me to be able to see what I'm doing. Now on my last product shot that I'm creating content for. I just want y'all to see my setup right quick because I am dedicated to this thing. I have my iPhone, which has been holding me down for 2 years, and then I've got my MacBook Air. I connected my phone to that so I can see what I'm doing while I'm filming, shooting. And then of course there's my setup right here. We're making it work, creating some magic, because I mean this is my first time doing this and it looks really good. What is on my phone, like really. I am so shocked. I am so surprised that it looks so good on my cell phone, like for real. With this setup, I didn't expect that for the clarity to look so good, but this goes to show if you're a creator or if you want to start creating, just to use what you have. I've accumulated this stuff over the years since I started. I'm going into it'll be 3 years in February. I'm going into year 4 with creating content. At first all I had was my cell phone, that was it, and then I was using a MacBook Pro that I had bought in 2010. I just had to work with what I had, but now I have so much more, and I'm grateful for being able to go along this journey, for the people who have supported me and invested in me with helping me build this brand and this business. My husband in particular, because he got me this camera that I'm vlogging on, which is the Sony ZV-1F. I got it for Christmas, and this is my first vlog with it. I'm just excited to see how far I grow and go this year. But let me get back to creating this content. I'm on my final product. My car is ready, and I need to be hurrying my butt up for when my husband gets here. I'll be ready to go get the Silver Surfer. She'll be able to ride again. Shaky doing this, like it's ridiculous. I got the Silver Surfer back. She rides again. I mean, I don't know how much stuff I go through with my car. Like it seems like every quarter something going on with my car. I don't know what it is, but I'm tired of you acting out. Okay, I'm gonna need for you to just chill out. Chill out, miss. I just got work done on my car this Monday, and I dropped it off on last Friday, got it back on Monday. Baby, it was like a pretty penny, $900+. Okay, but it's not doing what it was doing before. It drives better, and I'm gonna keep riding it and keep taking care of it as long as it take me care of me and get me from point A to point B and probably to point C too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Let me get back to this house so I can finish up my content and then go get my child. And then try my best to make sure I'm on time. Cause baby, if you're not there and he see that he the last one, he gonna act up. I'm sorry, y'all. At this point of the video, there is no sound going forward. That is because I unknowingly put my camera into S&Q mode. For those of you who are not familiar, S&Q mode is when you shoot in slow motion or quick motion on a Sony, and there is no sound when recording in that mode. So your girl has to do better with learning how to use this camera. Nonetheless, we gonna keep it moving, okay? As you all can see, I'm recording more content for the gram, and I decided to record a TikTok. So if you're not following me on that platform, head to the description box and start following me now so you can see my exclusive content on the app. All right, y'all, I'm on my way to go pick up Alexander from school. And of course, I am upset that this footage was recorded in slow motion as well, because I was talking a little bit about my journey as a content creator. I am coming up on 3 years as a creator, going into my 4th year as a creator. This journey as a content creator is nothing like anything I have experienced before. It's because I am walking in my purpose, what God has called and ordained for me to do. And I do not take this opportunity for granted at all. I have the support of my husband, my children, my family, and friends. And it's nothing that I take lightly, because God has called me to do something that helps so many other people, and that helps me along the way of my own life. Honestly, y'all, I do not remember what I said during this footage, but what I do know is that I'll be doing a sit down of my journey as a content creator over the past 3 years, what I expect going forward into my 4th year, and I'll also be sharing some tips that I think will benefit other people who aspire to be content creators as well. So be on the lookout for that very soon. I've got the kiddo. Of course, I'm asking him about his day. Turns out it was super busy. I thought he would be asleep by the time we made it to the exit, but homeboy decided that he was going to stay up. He's been doing that more often, and it's helping with him at bedtime. I made it back home. I got back into content creator mode. I started to send off those emails to the brand that I will be working with in the future. And I also got to editing the content that I shot earlier that day. This footage was too funny not to include it in this vlog. My son was helping me record this footage, and he was just struggling to get his angles correct. He said the camera was just too heavy for him to hold, but we still powered through it, and he helped me get what I need. I wish I could have shared the sound with you all, but watching the footage alone is just hilarious. Yet, here I am, wrapping up the end of my day. I had just finished some Instagram captions that I'll be posting in the future. Plus, I was sharing some tidbits on how I manage my time as a content creator. Sorry y'all aren't able to hear it, but I will be sharing it again in my vlog, talking about my content creator journey. All right, y'all, we have reached the end of my workday as a full-time content creator and stay-at-home mom of 2. As you can see, my mini-me is attached to me. He comes around every time I pull out my camera to vlog. But I'm talking about how I appreciate you all so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel, for clicking on my channel to watch this video. Thank you for your support along this journey. I assure you the next video will have sound. But until then, I appreciate you again, and peace.